to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
So for the Knicks, here's Amundsen. He's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Vujacic in for Grant. Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway's got 3 assists now in this one.
30. Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
It's blocked. For the tie, the Rockets pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Beverly kicks to Capella. Ariza outside. That's good. 16 points for James Harden.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And it's sent back by Howard. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 6. Rockets leading by 3. And it's slammed in by Howard.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
That's good.
Boy, for the Knicks last season, saying it was rough is an understatement. There was a lot of turbulence, and some of it was due to their defense. They just had a difficult time stringing together stops and cutting down opponent scoring chances.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Louis Amundsen. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And it's Calderon in for Langston Galloway. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Calderon. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Harrell. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got a hand on it. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Calderon. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. And Lawson with the drive. Misses the layup. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Knicks trailed by 6. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Corey Brewer. Lawson out there with Thornton. Then there's Harold. And it's Jones in at the 5 down low. Here's Thornton. Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Pass to Jones. Here's Brewer. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Brewer's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. Calderon for 3. And the basket good. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Jones. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Calderon dishes to Williams. Back to Calderon. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Lawson. Dishes to Harold. Lawson with it. He feeds it to Jones. The Knicks pull it in. Serafin's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Calderon. Missed inside. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lawson kicks to Harold. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. New York calls timeout.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Now, here is Harden. Houston needs to get a shot off. Beverly. No good with the triple. Here's Galloway. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Howard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Knicks trail by 11. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Inside. Stolen by Harden. And it's Houston on the break. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. It's Anthony with the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Howard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
.129 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 8-footer will not go. This is off the front iron. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here is Harden. Shoots a fader. No luck. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Substitution on the court. Timeout Knicks.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And so here is Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And he makes both free throws.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've